Aerolax are going to be casting this game, which might end up being a little bit biased when you talk about the teams that are playing in this one.
Yeah, we shall see.
So, as we should talk about it, the next match is going to be Gentle Paws versus Fox Clan. Interesting one. I believe it's both of these teams' last games of this this part of the split. Why did I say split season? Just this part of the season, the first half. So both teams desperate for a win here. Both, I believe, 2 and 3 on the standings. And Sharky's asking in the chat, you'd play VVG next after this match. They did ask for the later time there, which we did give to them because there were efforts to make a scheduled match earlier in the week and nothing could happen from that, so they needed the extra time to make sure all their members are around. So that's after this match. But this match, very exciting. Gentle Paws, Fox Clan, gonna be a very good one going in. And prediction coming up for you guys to predict the outcome of this one. Aerolax, let's go ahead and talk about the teams. Starting with Gentle Paws here. You got Fire Streak, you got Factual Data, and you've got Static, an excellent team in their own right here.
Yeah, absolutely. This team, I've just always loved watching because their defense is just on another level, and it is so incredible to see. I'd like to point out that their goals per game, every single one of them is under 1, which is very interesting to see given how well they've been playing here. They have a record of 2 wins and 3 losses, which from that score there, you really wouldn't expect, but it really does show, just this team in general does show that defense doesn't protect win games.
I have to agree there, but their opponents for this are honestly probably a bit more of the opposite of those defender roles. They're going to be playing against Fox Clan here. And Fox Clan, as you guys know, it consists of Taka, Yuki, and some weird cat named Fade. Definitely an interesting squad, very close together in ranked, as Aerolax likes to say.
Yes,
and they have vibed well as a team, but not quite getting the results that they would like.
Yeah, but as you say that, like even if they're not getting the results, they still are performing very well in this league. And putting them up against this Gentle Paws team is going to be a very interesting matchup. We see pretty much every single one of them very good at defense. Fade being the one just difference there, being a presser instead of defender. And that is going to be a very interesting thing to see going into this match here.
Yeah, for sure. I have to agree with that. Sorry, I was answering something on the back line there. But gonna be a very interesting game. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm casting this one, because this is gonna be a little bit of a biased cast, I'd say. I don't know, that EclipticFades guy seems kind of bad at the game, but we'll just have to see exactly how they play. Gentle Paws, definitely a strong roster to go up against. And I think that each of them have good chances to win this series. Aerolax, before we get into this game, oh, Ave says he could cast if we could give him 5 minutes.
Ooh.
Very interesting, very interesting. Do we have Ave come in to cast? Semi-cast, I guess, but it would be Aerolax on the main cast there. But Rex is saying bias cast. Aerolax, do you want me to be biased, or do you want me to step aside?
I mean, I'm kind of torn here, because on one side, it's always great to have 2 casters here being always surprised as we go along. But at the same time, I'm sure we're probably going to see an own goal from you, and I am kind of just wanting to see your first-hand reaction of that.
Okay, well with that, I'm staying on the desk because I gotta show Aerolax up here, and we're gonna go straight into this one, guys. Gentle Paws and Foxland. Both of these teams want a win to stay up in the standings, but only one team here can take that dub going into the mid-season tournament. Is it going to be Gentle Paws or is it going to be Foxland? Let's get this match started.
Here we go. And I just want to mention FoxClan is the clear favorite in the Twitch chat, going 85% to Gentle Paws 15. And we see how this goes. And it's going to be
what the fuck?
a little bit of
what the heck?
issues here.
Excuse me, guys, as we suddenly have a bit of a technical issue. Oh, no, we're still not there, huh? We're still not there. Okay, guys, well, you guys want to see it? Here we go. We got there. For some reason, NA Production wants to show up when you least expect it. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. No one expects NA Production. Anyway, FoxClan looking for an easy first goal, and it's going to be Taka lining it up and shooting that in. A great pass from Yuki off of the touch from Firestreak.
I'm glad we got the production issues fixed to see that one. Very, very nice play there. Yuki putting that one up high, and then Taka just finishing that one off, slamming it into the Gentle Paws net there, and putting them one up with only a minute gone. And that is a very, very good performance from them so far. As we see Fade trying to get this one out mid. Yuki's going to miss this, and Static is going to just clear this one downfield. Taka, 0 boost, but luckily that doesn't go in. Now Firestreak trying to get a shot on net, it's going to get cleared out. And Static putting this one over to the corner. Firestreak trying to get this one back mid. Factual is going to get that one in, and what an amazing play that was from Gentle Paws, just keeping it away from FoxClan as much as possible. And Factual with a beautiful finish just over the head of Fade.
And that EclipticFades guy definitely should have jumped in the air, tried to get a touch on that one, but unfortunately, not quite able to do it. However, their teammate Yuki doing everything they can to try and put that down. Now Taka gonna take control. Definitely a good play from him. Now he goes down for the double tap. Nothing found! And it's gonna be off to the side, but EclipticFades is pushing forward. He gets an excellent dunk on the defense. And now we move forward. Yuki into the corner. They're going to take control here. Get bumped by Factual Data. Now Static over to the side. Blocked out by, once again, EclipticFades. Taka whiffing on the shot. What is he doing? Now Yuki gets that over to the side. Another touch by Yuki. Sends that into Firestreak's car. And Yuki going to try to push forward, but EclipticFades going to have to pick up the slack. Tries to pinch that towards the net. And it goes a bit too high. And now Factual Data with possession. And now we see Gentle Paws starting to move forward.
Yeah, and we're seeing a lot of pressure coming out from both teams here, leaving this ball just kind of stuck in the midfield here. Not really getting many opportunities for either team, but as I say that, Static gonna try to get this one past Yuki, but Taka's gonna clear this one out. Now has an open net to shoot on, but Static is just barely able to make the save.
Fade!
And another shot, but saved again by Static coming off of that back wall. Now Taka passed down to Yuki, and Yuki's going to score that, putting FoxClan up 1 with half the game left to go.
And this is just why FoxClan are so good. They've got the chemistry. Taka seeing Yuki push up on that ball, just straight pass down to him. Never in my life have I seen such a good play. And now another shot coming up from Taka, but it's going to be stopped by Factual Data. An excellent save, but will they be able to push forward here? EclipticFades not going to be able to get the touch there. Taka will be there for the touch. And Yuki going to get an excellent dunk over one, but Firestreak going to be there to stop FoxClan's progress as Static takes control into his own corner. Demoed by EclipticFades there. And now Yuki can't get anything past Factual Data, and Factual Data gonna try and look for a teammate to pass to, but Taka just takes the quick cut. Static going to be up for this one. Fade gets a touch with no boost, but can't really follow through with it, and now Firestreak trying to look for more opportunities. An excellent touch past Taka, but Yuki gonna be there to keep that one away from the net. And now another touch to EclipticFades. A bit of a miscommunication there, but it works out in FoxClan's favor. Taka with a long clear and Static gonna have to work from his own end.
And now Taka trying to put this one mid. Yuki just a bit too quick to that ball. Taka not able to connect with that pass there. Now Fade clearing that one out to the corner. Factual trying to keep it mid. And Taka is able to keep that one out very, very close from General Paws. But they're still not going to be done yet. Still trying to tie this game up with a minute left. Now Yuki with the whiff. Static with the bump. But Taka, a crucial touch. Keeping that one out. But it's not done yet. Gentle Paws still just putting on so much pressure on this FoxClan net. Now Firestreak putting this one over to Static. Static has low boost. That's going to allow Taka to just clear this one out. And Firestreak trying to get that one over to Factual. It's not going to get in. Static over to Firestreak. It's not going to get in. Factual. So close, but the bump.
Save!
Taka nearly bumping out the last defender, but able to get a save himself. Very, very close there. And now FoxClan finally has some breathing room. But that breathing room is immediately gone as a long shot from Firestreak comes in. Yuki having to put that one over to the corner. And now Fade trying to get some offense in terms of FoxClan here, but it's not going to work. Static trying to get this one mid. Taka, very, very awkward. Yuki is just taking that one out, trying their best to just kill time, and a crucial bump there allows for FoxClan to take this game 1.
And a great win from FoxClan there. Very close from General Paws, but a couple of offensive mistakes. Not going to lead to the goals that they need to be able to take that one, but it was so close from multiple instances from them. They have what it takes to take that next one, I'm sure. But FoxClan doing really good. You can see the chemistry is there. You can see that the drive is there. They want to win this. And this is the first time that FoxClan has won a game. Once again, as I always do, because NA production is so fun, guys. Let's take that one there. But as I was saying, FoxClan has never won a game 1 before. It's always ended up in a loss for them. So seeing them get the win on the first game is good for them. I'm very happy for them.
Yeah, and just really, really good play from FoxClan to finish that off. Just very, very good performance overall. And that's a very, very good amount of momentum that FoxClan is getting into this second game here.
And I gotta say, somebody redeemed cast from a player's perspective. Usually that's used during our community games to go onto the specific perspective of a player. I will cast from my perspective, though. As we get into game number 2, FoxClan looking to continue their dominance here as EclipticFades loses the kickoff immediately. He needs to work on those, my goodness. But Factual Data with a bad touch. Taka gonna get the demo, and Yuki gonna be here looking for the dunk. Does get it past 2, but Factual Data will be in the back. Good pinch over to the FoxClan net, but Yuki and Taka both gonna be waiting for this one. You can see Taka just allowing their teammate to take it. So much trust in this squad coming out right now. As a pinch comes out from Static, EclipticFades with the quick turn on it. And Factual Data gonna move forward once again. We're seeing a lot of pressure going against FoxClan. They're gonna try and turn it around right here.
Yeah, and we're seeing a lot of pressure once again from FoxClan. They want to keep this pressure up and go to that game 3 with 2 games up. But Gentle Paws is going to want to stop that as much as possible. But Yuki getting that one over Static. Factual is going to have to make a crucial touch here. Now Taka flicking over one, trying to get a 50, but Static's just going to power that one through. Now Fade trying to get this one out into the Gentle Paws corner. It's now going to go to Taka over Factual and tries to get the dunk, but Static is just going to clear that one out over to the corner. Now Yuki trying to clear this one out. Taka's going to get a touch here. It's going to be very, very awkward, but Factual is not going to get the touch, and Fade just off the crossbar. Very, very close there. And now Static trying his best to get a lead for his team. Passes over to Firestreak, gets a little bit behind him, and that's going to be very, very bad, giving FoxClan all of the pressure that they need. And now Taka going for the shot. It's going to be low, And Factual, very, very crucial save there. And now Fade with another shot. Factual clearing that one out. And Taka trying to keep this one in. And so much pressure coming from Fox Clan. But once again, Gentle Paws just showing how good they are at defense here. It is amazing to see.
And now Yuki with the ball, gonna try and get past Factual. No touch!
Oh.
And it's gonna be behind Fade! Factual data scores! What are you doing on the back end, guys? Come on, get that defense up! Yuki almost to that touch, and EclipticFades just too far into the center of the net, needs to be positioned on the back post. And just doesn't happen for them. But Fox Clan, not one to back down from a challenge. EclipticFades off the ceiling. Yuki looks for a touch, can't quite find it. Taka gets the touch, but it's going to be cleared out. The defense of Gentle Paws is just so good, so hard to go against. If you're any team in this league, they like to keep it out of their net as much as possible. Now Yuki, gonna back off as a touch goes out to Static. Now a good demo coming out from Yuki. Taka to clear this downfield. Who's up? It's gonna be EclipticFades looking for the shot. Gonna be stopped by Static and Factual Data once again. Can anyone get past this Gentle Paws roster? I don't think so just yet. Now Yuki, the Fire Streak. Fire Streak gonna clear that one out. EclipticFades has to turn quick on this one and gets a touch over towards the center. Now one more. Fire Streak. Factual Data is gonna own goal! And EclipticFades gets the credit!
Oh my goodness, it looks like Fade has been practicing those own goals, but has now been able to harness the power. Fire Streak putting that into Factual, and then Factual not able to get that out. And what a goal that was. Very, very unfortunate for Gentle Paws, but that puts Fox Clan in the lead now with EclipticFades, just putting that one in right off of kickoff. Factual just barely missing that, and Fade just slotting it right by Static. And now Fox Clan are 1 goal up with 2 minutes left to go.
And this is exactly what Fox Clan fans like to see. The one, the only EclipticFades putting in work finally. He's been low on the board the entire season, but he needs to have a game. But Yuki! Oh! What's going on there? Static gets the goal! And Yuki, unfortunately, lets the legacy of Fox Clan and own goals continue forward.
Oh, what an unfortunate touch from Yuki there. But you gotta be thinking, Gentle Paws had an unfortunate own goal. And now Fox Clan has had just the same unfortunate own goal. So it might as well be tied up anyway. And it is indeed tied up 2-2 with 1:30 left on the clock. And a shot from Gentle Paws going towards the net. It's going to bounce off the corner there. Now Fade trying to get this one out. Static keeping it in, but Yuki blasting this one downfield. Fire Streak's going to be a bit too close.
That's a pass.
Now Fade passing it in mid. Taka's going to get faked out. Now Factual 1v1. Yuki is going to keep that one out. And now Fade trying to push this one downfield. Static in an awkward position, but able to get that save. Very, very good save there. And now Taka taking that boost from Static, passing it to Fade, and Fade putting it low. Just showing up on this team here, getting a hat trick in this game. What an amazing performance from this guy.
And you can see Fade decided to hit it with the backside of his car on that flip, allowing it to go further towards the left-hand side. Perfect placement from EclipticFades there. Really showing up in this game number 2. Standout performance. And now Taka gonna look for the double tap, and you know he's scoring that every single day of the week.
Let's go, Taka. An amazing shot there. Just realizing Static's up and knowing that that backboard is completely undefended. Popping it up and then just slamming that one home. Putting Fox Clan 2 goals up with 1 minute left. Still, again, as we've seen, it's not insurmountable, but Gentle Paws is going to have to get something, and they're going to have to get it quick. As Fox Clan once again putting on so much pressure, but Factual getting a breakaway here. Now trying to get it past Yuki. Yuki's going to just pinch this out, causing Gentle Paws to go all the way back to their corner. And now Taka with the very, very quick challenge, not allowing Gentle Paws to get anything here. It's going to bounce into the middle. Yuki's going to get it off the bar, and Static trying to get that, and Fade with the 4th goal in this game. What a performance this is.
Man can't be stopped. He's a shooter. That's all I can say about this man as he gets the 4th goal for Fox Clan in this game. And my goodness, I didn't think I'd be able to say that live on cast. And that's sure what I was thinking when I scored that one. Anyway, Taka grabbing this ball. 14 seconds left. Obviously, down by 3. Fox Clan is going to take the second game, looking for the sweep on Gentle Paws. This would be so good for them moving forward into this playoff bracket, not playoff bracket, mid-season tournament bracket. And now, with another victory from Fox Clan, Gentle Paws going to be reeling back, trying to find a win, and trying to go from match point against them to game 5.
Yeah, and we've seen that happen already today, but with how this Fox Clan crew is performing, it is going to be very, very difficult for this Gentle Paws team to come back from this.
I have to agree, but you could never doubt Gentle Paws. They are such a good squad. As I said, their defense is one of a kind. You just can't get past them in a lot of situations. You really have to cause them to make their own mistakes if you want to deal with that. But if they have a solid defensive rotation, they're really hard to deal with in multiple occasions. And they definitely have what it takes to bring it to this Fox Clan. But their offense needs to be a little bit more forward, and they need to take their opportunities with a lot more pace.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've said before that Gentle Paws is very, very defensive, but they're going to have to start getting some offensive pressure as well, because Fox Clan is just putting on so much pressure on this Gentle Paws net, and they are just capitalizing so well. But Gentle Paws, once again, is getting quite a few opportunities as well, as we apparently just completely skip all the replays and going straight into game 3. Oh.
And we're not getting into game 3, except we are into game 3. Sorry about that.
No worries.
NA production.
Yeah, we can't go one stream without it. But here we go. Game 3, Fox Clan looking to take this with a sweep, while Gentle Paws is going to be fighting for their life here. Static goes for the air dribble, tries to get over Yuki, but it's not going to happen. Now Fade clearing that one out. Factual on the back line, going to clear this one out. Now Firestreak and Factual, a little bit of a double commit. Yuki trying to keep this one in. It's going to go straight to Static, and a crucial touch from Yuki there, keeping that one away. Now Fade with a little bit of a mistouch there, but it's going to work out fairly well. But now Static keeping this in the corner, trying to get this one to the mid. Now Factual trying to get that one in, but Fade just going to clear that one out. Now Yuki popping this one up for Taka. Taka not getting the best touch there, is going to run out of boost, but staying with this as much as he can. And now Yuki trying to keep this one in the Gentle Paws corner here, but just a lot of defense coming out from Gentle Paws, not really allowing any shot here. But as I say that, a double commit and a double whiff from Gentle Paws, that might be a sign of things to come. But as I say that, Static trying to get this one, passes it over to Firestreak. Firestreak is able to put that one away, and Gentle Paws is now 1 up.
And it's definitely a smart play by Static there. You could see he was trying to think of going for the shot there, but making sure to pass that just in case he didn't have time before a Fox Clan member comes back. Definitely a good play from them, and the more that we want to see, if we want to see Gentle Paws get us to a game number 5. Now Factual Data getting a touch. Firestreak is going to have control of this one. Tries to get the air dribble, but a touch from Taka on the back wall is going to keep that just out of his reach. And now EclipticFades moving forward. Static, a bit of a sideways rule 1 going on here. Static is going to go ahead and break that one.
Oh, that's gonna get some bad karma.
That might get some bad karma, but Yuki gonna look for the shot. It's going in, but it bounces out. But Taka, as always, is there to put that one in the back of the net.
And as pretty much all Rule 1s go, as soon as you break it, it feels like your team just completely falls apart. And Static breaking it to go for that ball, and it just immediately backfires. And Fox Clan is now going to tie this one up with 3 minutes left on the clock. But Static looking for an immediate counter. It's going to go off the backboard. Factual is up, but not going to get the touch. And Firestreak has to clear this one out to the corner. And it's going to be very, very awkward for Gentle Paws for the next few seconds here. Static trying to clear this one out cleanly. It's just going to go straight to Taka. And now a very interesting 50. It's going to go over to Firestreak, who has all the time in the world to control this. But Yuki trying to close that distance. Fade just clearing that one out into the center. Factual clearing this one over to the corner. Now the shot, and it's going to be behind Fade. And Factual is going to put Gentle Paws back up once again.
And you love to see it from Factual. Just knows exactly where to put that. Fade having a really tough time reading that ball, where that's going to go. And it just goes right into the post. Definitely difficult from where he's sitting to get that save. And excellent coming out from Gentle Paws to be able to nail that shot exactly where they need to. Now moving forward, EclipticFades with the demo. Can Yuki do anything with it? No. Static's going to get the dunk off to the side. Firestreak jumping for that. Factual Data doesn't get a touch. And Taka mispositioned on that play, so no goal to be found for Foxland just yet. Now Yuki trying to pass out. EclipticFades, it's a little bit wide. And EclipticFades going to have to work on that accuracy. It seems to have disappeared. Now Taka doesn't get the touch. And Factual Data gets another one.
And we're seeing a lot of mistakes that are leading to goals in this series here. We see Yuki just trying to get both the ball and the boost, but couldn't get both at the same time. And that throws off Taka, who isn't able to get that save. And now Gentle Paws is 2 goals up with 1:50 left on the clock. And we might be looking at a game 4 here, but Fade is not going to want that to happen. We see immediately going for a demo there. Taka trying to get this one into a dangerous spot for Gentle Paws. And Taka very, very close with the shot there. Fade missing it. Now Yuki going to try and take control of this. Putting it under one. Around another. Static gets the boost. Yuki putting this one mid, and he's going to be able to finish it. No, it's Taka off the bounce from Fade, and FoxClan is back in this.
And you can never doubt them. They're going to come back with a vengeance. Taka taking that goal. Yuki might have had the shot, but it might have come a little bit too slow for their liking. And out of nowhere, suddenly, FoxClan back in this one, looking to take the sweep once again. But Gentle Paws still up by a goal. They're not going to want to let that one go through. And 1:10 left. There's a long time to defend your net as it goes high. And Static going to be able to clear this one with Firestreak's help. Taka over to the side. Minute on the screen. Factual Data looks for the shot. It's going to not find a touch, but it fakes out Yuki. And Yuki not able to get a touch either. EclipticFades going to have to move forward for this ball now. It's going to be Taka who clears this one out. And 45 seconds left, and it looks like Gentle Paws not going to let FoxClan out of their side.
And with 30 seconds left on the clock here, it's looking more and more like Gentle Paws might take their first win in this. But as I say that, a demo allows the ball to get thrown into the Gentle Paws half, and EclipticFades just keeping that there, but Static just going to get that one out. But Taka trying to answer this back, clearing this one out. Static has to get a crucial touch. Yuki putting that one off the corner. Factual is up for it, but is going to get a weak touch. It's going to allow Taka to take control of this. Off the wall, nearly gets it. Fade a bit too high. Static was there anyway. And now a bit of a double commit as well. Factual trying to keep this out. Fade keeping it up. And Taka not able to keep that one up. And Gentle Paws takes their first game.
And excellent from Gentle Paws there to take that game. I will tell you guys, just so you guys know what the server situations were like. US East, except for Game 3, as the only person not from NA East is Firestreak. He's from West. So we did play game number 3 on a US Central server. Did not really mean anything in terms of ping difference or anything. Just wanted you guys to know. But excellent game from Gentle Paws there, and they're looking to try and get some momentum going back into this series as we look at some replays from this game number 3. Static with that excellent flick over 2. And that's more of what I want to see from Gentle Paws if they want to try and make this work. FoxClan definitely missing on some accurate shots. They need to kind of fix that up if they want to take this series for themselves. We're going to have to see which team can adapt the most in this game number 4.
And we shall see. Fox Clan had a lot of momentum going into that game 3, but now Gentle Paws has taken a bit of that momentum back, and we'll see how this affects them going into this game 4. And we see actually Firestreak in the chat saying he went from 100 to 50 ping in that game 3, which was very, very nice for him. But we shall see how this affects him going back into the same servers we had for games 1 and 2. As Factual trying to clear this one out. He's going to go into the corner, trying to pass it mid. Yuki with a very interesting touch is going to allow Fox Clan to get some pressure here. And Fade trying to get this one center. It's going to go over to Factual. Now to Yuki, clearing that one right back downfield. Reading Firestreak's touch very, very well there, just playing it patient. And Static is not able to get there in time, and Fox Clan is up 1 with only 30 seconds gone.
And a very nice touch out there from Yuki to continue on with that play. And Fox Clan in the lead once more, looking to try and take this series. But Firestreak not going to let that happen, and neither is Static as they put it down towards the net. Taka will be there to put to the side. Now Taka getting a touch past 1, but Static will be there to beat. EclipticFades looking for the shot. It's on target, but Factual Data will be able to put that to the side. Taka with another. Yuki looking for the dunk, but Static just going to play it under. And now EclipticFades going to have to do something in the corner. Taka takes the corner boost and the ball for himself. Gets an excellent double tap over 1. But now right back to the Fox Clan side. And EclipticFades has to go over Yuki to get that ball. Now Factual Data looking for a shot. It's going to be wide, but Yuki doesn't get the touch. Firestreak missing on the side as well. And they're going to want that one back. Static pinches that out towards the corner. And Taka puts it towards the net. EclipticFades puts it high once again. More accuracy problems for this man as he moves forward. And Yuki can't quite get the touch, so Static going to move forward for Gentle Paws. Now Firestreak gets a touch, but it's going to be towards his own corner. Allows for Factual Data to get a touch. Fade looking for the setup. Yuki is there. It's going to be off the post and out. And pain for Fox Clan. 3 minutes left in the game.
That was so close from Fox Clan, but once again, they're not really gonna be wanting too many more goals here since they're already up. So they can really just run down the clock here, but it looks like they still want another goal as Taka is just trying to do some backwall shenanigans there, trying to slot that one in. But Gentle Paws, with their amazing defense, just not allowing it. Now Fade trying to pass this one over to Taka. He's gonna slot it top corner. And Fox Clan are now 2 goals up with an amazing pass from Fade there.
And it was a really great pass. I'll take credit for that one. Taka in a perfect position to take that shot. And now Gentle Paws at a 2-goal deficit looks for the bump off the kickoff. And it might not work out. Static's gonna get the goal. And that's an excellent play coming up from Gentle Paws there.
Oh yeah, it is. Very, very good idea from Factual there. Getting the bump on Fade. And then Static just beating out Yuki on that ball. Slotting that one home. And that puts them right back into this game. With only half the game left. And they are going to be scrambling to get this win here. Because if they lose this, they are just gone for this series. And they are going to have to try and get up their defense, but also their offense as well. As Firestreak trying to get this one mid. Static tries to go for the shot, but Taka is just able to clear that one away. Now Factual trying to get this one to the center. Static with the shot, but it's going to bounce off the bar. The bar, once again, the best defender you could ever ask for. Now Taka going for the sidewall read. It's not going to work. Tries to pass it mid instead. Factual is going to be up, beating out Fade. Now Static with the shot, but Taka with 0 boost is just rushing back and able to get that save. Very, very crucial save there. And now Yuki putting it over 1, trying to get this one through. It's not going to get through, and Shitaka trying to pop that one up. It's going to go over to Factual, is going to pop it way over Fade. Yuki trying to take control. Boost is stolen, and now Static putting this one back in. Firestreak trying to put this one down is instead going to go into the corner. And now Factual trying to get this one to the mid. Static not able to get a touch. It's going to get cleared right over him. And Firestreak just trying his best to clear this one out. Fade is going to help him with that, clearing that one all the way to the other side. Taka with the shot, but Factual is going to clear that one out. And with a minute left, FoxClan is looking very, very comfortable for this win.
It looks indeed like FoxClan are looking to take the series, but Factual Data, Firestreak, and Static, I was going to say they're looking for something here, but the only person looking right now is Yuki. Another excellent pass from EclipticFades, mind you, on the assist there. And Yuki, perfect shot into the top of the net. And with 57 seconds left, once again down by 2. Gentle Paws gonna need to come forward. They got a chance right there. Firestreak can't quite get the touch. And Taka gonna look for another shot on net. Static, excellent save from him. And it's gonna go straight out to Firestreak. And Firestreak gonna show this team that it's not over just yet.
Yeah, very, very good shot from Firestreak there, putting them right back into this game. And we might see something very, very similar to what we saw earlier. Possibly a comeback here from Gentle Paws. And we see on the kickoff, it's going to go right to Static. Very, very good opportunity here, but it's going to be a little bit too high. Putting it even higher. Taka trying to get this one down. Fade clearing it out, but Factual keeping it right back in the box. But Yuki just trying to just get this one out. They do not want to concede here, because that will give Gentle Paws a lot of momentum to take this game. And now Taka and Yuki both up for this. Very, very bad double commit, and now Static looking for the bump here. Not going to land it, and Fade is going to just clear this one out. And with 10 seconds left, it's on the Gentle Paws side. Gentle Paws is going to have to get something here with this final attack. It's going to drop down, and now this ball cannot touch the ground, and Taka is going to do exactly that, slamming that one down. And FoxClan is going to take this game 4.
And FoxClan takes the series in 4. Well played from both teams. Firestreak, Factual, and Static did a very great job at trying to make the comeback there. Almost had it, but the opportunities were too few and far between. And FoxClan, a resurgence from their last 2 weeks where they've suffered some losses. This is definitely good to see for them, as they will end this half of the season 3-3, split down the middle, as Gentle Paws will end 2-4. Definitely going to shake up the standings for the mid-season tournament there. And, I mean, what a good performance from both teams. I have to give a shout out to Yuki and Taka for carrying me once again, although I could give myself some credit. I did really good in that game, number 2.
Yeah, I'd say so as well. Just an all-out, really just stellar performance from FoxClan. Able to get a lot of shots through that defense, which I really wasn't expecting. But nevertheless, FoxClan takes this in 4. And we are then on to the 5th game of today.